in the areas of social, politics, culture, music, and more. Continue to tune in.
Extra, give it to you.
In the candy-coated caddy, I'm coasting, banging easily. Rims hypnotizing these hoes, hoping to ride with me. My top drop, hand hanging out my window, sipping. Gin and juice blazing, bomb ass and no tripping. Cause I ain't stressing about a goddamn thing, except where the weed at and what chick to bang. Push a button, hit my cousin on the cell like reserve a floor at the telly for these hoes tonight. I hit my exit, continue my floating, peeping my scenery. Laid back in my seat, steady puffing that greenery. Strolling through the PJs, swerving and scheming. Looking for the chick that can handle my semen. Pull up like, baby girl, you riding or what? I ain't trying to talk, I'm trying to cut. What up? And I ain't out to be rude, I'm just out to pursue. Get drunk, puff, skunk, sex, hard and move. Suicide, let's get it on. I'm simply riding, my yearning strong. If you say no, I'll understand. But I just had to try my hand. So baby, what's up? Let's get it on. I'm simply riding, my yearning strong. If you say no, I'll understand. But I just had to try my hand. So baby, we can ride if you want, get high if you want, toss if you want, we can floss if you want. I'm simply riding, baby. Come on and ride with me. We can ride if you want, get high if you want, toss if you want, we can floss if you want. I'm simply riding, baby. Come on and ride with me. One nose on my TV, smoking some lobster. My bucket ace do spill, broke like a mobster. Doing the buck on wood grain, pretty sitting on Gucci. Left hand on the wheel, right hand on the coochie. Eyes glowing from the drawing and gin flowing through me. Chick loving the way the ice brighten up my coochie. As my sex is just...
Woke up one morning out some bomb ass cock. My dick kinda limp, so I cruise around the block. Call my cousin Snoop as I swoop in the coupe. Stop by my homie Blue House to puff on the loop. See my little homie Style, who I ain't seen in a while. Damn, they gon' floatin' on cloud one night. Liquor store, so I grab some mixed gin and juice. Got a quarter pound of bud, so I fucked up Tuesday.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Happy Halloween. Is it really possible to have a happy Halloween based on the theme and the fact that it's all about ghosts and goblins and werewolves and Frankensteins and vampires and shit? I don't think happy goes with Halloween. Have a scary Halloween or something like that, whatever the case may be. So, baby girl, I think this is the last Halloween in the Stewart's household. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. So I'm taking baby girl to school this morning, the LOP, the life of the party, the leader of the pack. And so I says, I didn't notice you get a Halloween costume. So she's 13 now. I noticed you didn't get a Halloween costume. She says, I'm going to be a cheerleader. So she's a cheerleader. So she's planning to wear her cheerleading outfit to go trick-or-treating or whatever to stock up on her little candy. So that's it. She usually makes like a big deal going to Party City or whatever and getting a different costume every year. And so she's really not sweating it. She's getting older. The other day she mentioned to me, she reminded me of the fact that she's going to be able to drive in like a year. Right. She's going to be able to drive in like a year. She doesn't play with toys really anymore. That's been for a couple of years. There's always that point in which you become a bona fide teenager and you stop worrying about trick-or-treating, costumes, playing with toys or whatever, man, when you get in your teens, your early teens or whatever. And so my baby girl is about to that point, man. She going to get this last trick-or-treat in tonight, I believe. And then I think that's it. I think that's a wrap. I've been trick-or-treating now. So Kayla is 21. She just turned 21 a couple of weeks ago in September. So I've been trick-or-treating, solid. every year for the last 21 years. I think this is the last one, man. I think this is the last one. Hey, 404-822-5467. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Make sure, man, that you support the brother man, not the other man. That's right. DougieDeals.com. DougieDeals.com. The big news for DougieDeals.com today is we've added Amazon as an affiliate. So I know a lot of y'all purchase products on Amazon. You pretty much can get anything in the world from Amazon. Before you purchase, just go to DougieDeals.com and click on the link. It doesn't mean that they're going to add anything to your cost or anything like that to I guess, take care of me on this end. No. What it means to you is you just be buying your products, and at some point when you make the purchase, a couple of dollars will go to the Doug Stewart Show and to Two Live Shoes Radio as an affiliate. That's how it works. So it's very simple. You actually get better deals or whatever because on this aspect of their business model, man, they don't have overhead or whatever. So it's a sale, and you save a lot on shipping and all of that stuff, man. So if you purchase things on Amazon already, just go to DougieDeals.com and click and get onto Amazon through the link that we're supplying you. And actually, it's the very first one at the top. We actually got them in alphabetical order. That's DougieDeals.com, DougieDeals.com. We really would appreciate it, man. And hopefully we can keep the lights on another week. Shut up. Good post by Brian Hill in the chat when he says he ain't worth no second-round pick. Cheatriots stay fleecing people. Very good point. The other thing about this deal that I would be very, very skeptical of is doing business with the cheating-ass New England Patriots. It seems like the Patriots always get the best of these types of deals. They always pick up these veterans at the end of their career, and when these veterans go to other teams, something happens where they'll get injured or they just don't pan out. But magically, whenever they come to the Patriots, they always pan out. Corey Dillon, Randy Moss, a little bit later on in his career. You can go down the list of players that were traded from other teams and came to the New England Patriots and balled out of control. That's number one. And the second thing about it, man, is you have to take into account when you're trading for a player from the New England Patriots is that their stats are probably inflated because they have the other teams and organizations' playbook week in and week out. You feel me? You feel me? It's good to play, or it's easy to play good when your organization usually has the playbook of the other team. Okay? And so, yeah, you might shine and your stats are elevated or whatever, man, and they're boosted up because of this, the way that you look and your stats and performing with the New England Patriots, but you're not going to have the other team's playbook when you go to your new team. And the new team should understand that. They are trading for a player that has the other team's playbook week in and week out. Take that into account. Andre Elam, 49ers fan. My 49ers is a great organization, sir. We have 5, count them, 5 Super Bowls. How many does the Atlanta Falcons have, Doug? I rest my case. That's a very true point. Used to be a great organization. Used to be. The 49ers have been bad over the last couple of years, man. Very, very bad. And I don't know what happened. I guess this is just, how life works. You have ebbs and flows. You're up, you're down. You're good, you're bad. From Loose Neck Dougie Sy, he says Zeke Elliott is about to show Jay Clyde who the real Snow Bunny hunter is. If you're new to the show, Jay Clyde is a famous fan of snow bunnies. And Ezekiel Elliott about to get some free time. We'll talk about that here in a second. And about what's going on with him. Big L X Squad, Patriots backup quarterbacks equal bums. I'm trying to think of another one. Outside of Matt Castle, which we all know and remember Matt Castle when he was with the Patriots, and when he left, he just was bad. He became a journeyman quarterback. Right, and that's just not the only, time that you've seen that. What was the guy's name? Rob Johnson? You remember Rob Johnson? Who did Rob Johnson play for? Did he play for Miami? I can't remember, but Buffalo. Remember the Buffalo Bills made this big deal? Rob Johnson came in for whatever quarterback at the time, had a couple of good games, went to Buffalo, and wasn't shit. Same thing happened with Scott Mitchell. I believe Scott Mitchell was in Miami. Scott Mitchell went from starting a couple of games because of injury, went to Detroit, and I'm not going to say he wasn't shit, but he was close to not being shit. Yeah. And so you got to be wary, man. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into the equation of how good a quarterback looks week in and week out. And Jimmy Garoppolo, man, he's not that big. I don't know. Maybe they think he could be Joe Montana. You know, he's kind of Joe Montana in size-ish. Angry black man in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Clearly very angry already this morning. It says 49ers are not a bad organization. Check the Super Bowl trophy case. We have bad ownership right now. That's what I just said, angry black man. From Andre Elam once again in the chat on Spreaker.com. Rough, do they take the names of the Lombardi trophy? As a matter of fact, the Bills' name is not on it either. Neither. Damn, you didn't have to cut them deep like that. You didn't have to cut them deep like that. Andre Elam, angry black man, that's what I'm saying, just down, but about to get to our winning ways. Bro, let me say something about that. I agree with you about the 49ers organization historically being a fantastic organization, but y'all ain't nowhere close to being up, folks. Y'all not. Bruh, y'all a good 4 or 5 years away from being competitive again. Like, that team is depleted, not only injuries, guys retiring, guys getting traded that panned out and turned out to be great players in other places. Y'all have just been through a lot over the last couple of years. Coaches in and out, misses with coach, Chip Kelly screwing things up or whatever, man. And nah. I respect the 49ers as an organization, bruh, but y'all ain't close to being relevant no time soon. So you can stop that. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you and your boy, Angry Black Man. 49ers have been a model organization franchise over many, many years, in recent past. But no, y'all ain't just going to turn around next year and win 12 or 13 games. That shit ain't going to happen. Sorry to be the one to tell you that, man. Now, you can hope as a fan. As a fan, that's what you're supposed to do. So I get it. But let me speak some truth into your life, into existence. No. Y'all not close. No way close. When we get back from the break, man, I'll read more of your messages in the chat room. I'll tell you number 4 on my list of top 5 candy bars of all times on this Tribute Tuesday to Death Row Records. Yeah. Nah, y'all not even close, bruh. Hey, back in 3 minutes. Don't go away.
Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. Fight through the struggles, fight through the pains. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Till I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. I'ma walk all alone as I walk through this darkness. Just another man in the land of the heartless, where it's do or die. And you can see the fire in my eye. And if you only knew my hunger, you can hear my stomach growl like thunder. Hurt business, you can't show it. No matter the pain, you push forward. Get it, get got, move or move over. No guts, no glory, roll over. Where only the strong gon' survive. And if it's up to me to decide, fight through the struggles, fight through the pains. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Until I take my last breath, I'ma fight till the death. Fight through the struggles, fight through the pains. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. till I take my last